What up, Aquarius? Let me move my papers out the way. Pick up these charms. What just came in? Was that a cat or a raccoon? Hey, Miss Millie. And you left the back door wide open for the possum and the raccoons. Well, we'll cross some bridges when they get there. If y'all hear me scream, y'all know what happened. So, Aquarius. So one of my favorite Aquarius in the world, the Black Bonnet Witch is what I call her, but y'all know her by the Calico Goddess. She is doing Akashic Records, and they're amazing. So head over to the Calico Goddess page and definitely check her out. It's worth it. There's a lot of information that is connected to the Akashic Records. I don't know if you've ever had yours read before, but it was very interesting and in depth. And if you're interested in learning a lot more about yourself, check her out. The Calico Goddess. You can find her on IG and also on Facebook. And I want to say, I don't think she has YouTube yet. So Facebook and IG. All right, Aquarius. Let's see. April. You know how we do this. We're going to start Aquarius with the bones and curios first, and we're going to go into tarot for some extra guidance, and then the empath oracle to close out. Aquarius. All right, let's see what we got going on. So the first thing, we have relocation for money. Wherever you're at, Aquarius, it ain't hitting. Some of you, it's like, okay, I need to move. I need to get something going on. And it may not be in your area. For some of you, there is the road opener is in travel. Like, I got to go somewhere else. Transformation is in travel. Walking away from drama or something is in travel. So it could be that you are, one, looking for a new location, and it's because your money in your home is upside down. There's no money. Some of you are like, okay, I need to figure out how to bring some money in. There may have been a job that came in, and it may be comfortable. But I feel like for some of you, you're looking for something more because you're looking for big money. We do have job loss that's coming in. For some of you, and it's in spirit messages, which means something may play out or it just is not going to end up working for you. I think that there's going to be some health issues that come in because we have the stress heart in the heart sector. And this is being stressed. This is being overwhelmed. This is having health issues that may affect your job or your money. For a few of you, there may be some travel out for some type of medical procedure. This could be that maybe, you're going to a different country or somewhere to get something done. And for some, this could be cosmetic surgery. This could be... I have a friend that's going to Mexico, I think in a couple of weeks for some dental stuff. So some of you might be traveling out to a specialist or somewhere else because of some health issue. Now, I do see in the bad spell work sector, you're being watched. And, this could be with anything. This could be within your job. This could be within your home. But because it's in the bad spell work sector, it's not a good watch. It's almost like somebody is really keeping their eye on you. And let's turn the card over and kind of see why. So 8 of Cups. This could be something with education or your skill set, or somebody is looking at you to see if you have skills or if you have the education that you say that you have. I feel like for a few of you that you need to be careful, because if you told somebody, or if you kind of, fudged a little bit on your resume, or you told people that you can do something, you have one particular person I feel like that is really watching you to see, like, can this person really do this, or are they just talking, or are they just making something up? It could be too that you are an educator or a teacher and somebody's watching you. Maybe you do something that you make money off of it, or you're putting yourself out there and you have somebody that's watching you because they want to see something negative that's coming in. I feel like that there's another person there, but they're completely turned away, but they're in the situation. So some of you might be dealing with somebody that is kind of causing some type of problem. This person may have even gone to this person and say, hey, you need to keep an eye on Aquarius. This is what they're doing. Is this acceptable? Or maybe they're shining too much. We need to go ahead and kind of bring them down a notch. But this person doesn't want to be seen. They don't want their face to be seen. So this could be a fake friend, you guys, or this could be somebody that maybe you thought was just a good friend in your sector and they're really not. And that's interesting because they're completely turned. I don't want to be seen. They don't even want this person to come back to them. It's almost like this person planted a seed to cause problems for you, but they're hiding their face in their hands. Okay. Let's see. There is a change coming in 4 months with finances, purses in the upright, but for some of y'all, it's going to be with a big move. Now, you have opportunities that are coming in. I am seeing a lot of communication from spirit. Some of you watch your back. I think you're having some issues with back problems. There is going to be some joint pain too, and spirit is kind of telling some of you to take it easy. There's something that you're not looking at properly. And this could be that maybe you are having some body aches or some pains and you just don't want to say anything about it because we do see some health issues that are going on and you may not want to deal with it. Not looking at it and not dealing with it is not going to make it better, Aquarius. Some of y'all are going to have to stay on your health because if not, there's other problems that are going to be coming in. For some of you, a job may be too much, or it may get to the point where it's like, I can't do this anymore. I need to file for disability or something like that. So for some of you, I think you might really have to start paying attention to your body because it is showing there's some issue coming in with back pain or sciatic pain or something with joint. For some of you, this could be arthritis. All right. The sun is in your center, which is good because this is a real positive energy. Looks like a lot of good things come to you through networking, talking to people. Let's see what this card is. Queen of Wands, fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but female energy. Now, this person could be somebody that is supporting you. They're giving you some good energy. There's a lot of good conversations with this person. There may even be some conversations that you're having with this person about a new beginning. Some of you may be talking to a fire sign and saying, look, I'm happy. I'm moving forward with something. You might even be kind of giving this person some accolades for this growth because it looks like that there's a lot of talk and positive talk. But I do see the heart upside down. For some of you, this could be an ex. This could be somebody that the feelings are just not the same anymore. I don't think this is a goodbye talk, but I feel like something is changing in this dynamics with some of you. It's interesting. Maybe two different stories. One could be we have a female fire energy that seems to be really the center of your world. And for some, there's this heart that's to the side, which makes me think something is changing. For some of you, it could be that, one, you did make a connection with somebody. This person is supportive. Maybe this was a relationship at some point and now it's not, or there's something that changes in the dynamic. And for some of you, it just could be that there is a very good connection with this person, but something is changing with you. And it may not necessarily be falling out of love. I feel like with the dead here, there's major transformation that's coming in for some of you. And it just could be that this is a life change. This is a new cycle. It's something that's very protected because we have the coffin nail here, we have the chicken foot there, and it's kind of creating a barrier around you. For some of you, there may be an end of a friendship. And maybe that's part of this too. It could be that you're telling somebody, you really helped me out, you really helped me grow, but we're not going to continue on. Won't be that way for everybody, but I do feel like that some of you are outgrowing a person or a situation. And there may be some changes. Like I said, transformation is on top of you though. And it could be because of some health issues that you're changing. You're making some different decisions in your life. I do see the magnifying glass, and this is like looking at things deeper, and especially with people around you. Let's get under here. You got evil eye energy. You got the devil. Some of you definitely got a congestion of people. And what is going on with this? Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Some of you really have people that are affecting your stability. You're making decisions based on maybe what somebody wants, but I feel like that it's kind of biased. We got the double head, evil eye energy, and we got somebody trying to provoke a group of people. We have somebody over here trying to provoke somebody to look at you differently. Some of you, I feel like that the people, if you're in an organization or a group, or this is family, there's something going on with jealousy or the way that people are looking at you. If this is a job, you may have one person that is literally not connecting with you, but they're trying to cause problems with other people around you, because we have a lot of congestion here, and it's on top of 10 of Pentacles. So it's almost like you have something or someone's that are slowing you down. Now we have the demon head over here on top of money. And we could have Jack, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, a Jack, immature energy when it comes to somebody with money. Somebody that doesn't know how to manage money, or somebody that's trying to cause problems for money. So I feel like that there's going to be some blockages when it comes to finances this month. Some of it could be stress that affects your health, that causes money loss. Some of it could be stress from some people that you're dealing with. With the anchor there, and it's not upside right, it's not upright. Nine of Pentacles is possibly starting a business, but the foundation is not set. And some of you have somebody that's working against you, either starting a business or money coming in. Money is upside down. Person is purposely trying to block manifestation for you. I think for a few of you, y'all need a cleanse. We have messages that are coming in, and this is gossip, and that could be what this is. This is a lot of people, or a lot of energy congregating to mess with stability for you guys. Could be people that you work with, just could be a group of messy people. And it's because success is there. But I see the skeleton hand where it's like somebody's trying to take success away. Some of you too, I think that you are there's something with defending yourself way too much. I don't know, this could be apologizing, or, well, I'm sorry, this is me, or no, this is, I didn't mean to do it that way, or let me do something different. There's just a lot of energy over something, and I feel like you're defending yourself because of this. Now, it could be gossip. Definitely demon is on top of money. You do have the road opener when it comes to travel, though, and then we have money coming in with relocation. For some of you, you need to move away from some people, whether this is a job, a business, or an environment that you're in. It just doesn't work with you. The demon is sitting on top of your money. Money is not coming in. You got jealousy, evil eye energy, could be stressing you out. Exclamation point is like spirit telling you pay attention. There's a lot of emotions in the family sector. Trickster energy is there. Somebody that is getting in your head. All this is right close to your center, though. So we got somebody playing games, evil eye energy, double head, demon on top of your money. Good Lord. But we got the crown in the upright, which is confidence. Opportunities coming in. Opportunities coming in. Sun coming in. Things being seen. Nine of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Money coming in, but a lot of unnecessary talk and gossip that could be causing some type of problem. Somebody with motives. It's like, I'm not being honest with the way that I'm saying, and you're being watched, and it's like, okay, somebody's waiting for you to mess up so they can say, see, I told you so. We got evil eye, and it's all in the upright. Double head, demon head on top of manifestation. An emotional male. But trickster energy is on top of this person. Magnifying glass is showing some of y'all are looking at people, and it's like, look, you're using me. You're taking advantage of me. You're gossiping. You're making life harder for me. Or if this is you not being able to move forward, it is like there's barriers around your center. And relocation is like, okay, you need to move. You need to move some things around. You need to move some energy around, because whatever is going on, it's not working for you. If this is an organization or a group that you need to pull away from it, because there's money loss. Unemployment or losing a job could be because of gossip or something that is said. But I feel like you just need to maneuver this energy because opportunities are there. Be careful that you're not staying stuck in a situation longer than what you need to be, Aquarius. There is some indecision. It is on past love, but it's crossing over into your money. Do I need to stay here because my past love is here? Indecision is, do I want this person back? I'm looking at something a little bit more closely to see what works for me. There's some type of energy that's coming in where you're making a major decision, but the magnifying glass is there, and it's like, I really need to pay attention to what's going on to make a decision for me. This could be, do I need to relocate my business, do something a little bit different? Am I having some issues with my health that I'm concerned about my money? There's stress there. Is there something going on where people are kind of causing some type of blockage because things that are being said? I do see some of y'all are giving way too much to people. The skeleton hand is there, and it could be that you're pouring a lot of energy into some people that don't deserve it. They don't need it. They don't appreciate it, is what I get. And it may even be making you question decisions that you're making. For some of you, it could even be about your religious or your spiritual path. Do I want to do this? I do see you cutting off with the bullet casing. There's some type of cutoff with conversation with some people, and it's like, I just don't want to deal with you anymore. I'm not going to talk to you anymore. There is this energy of not wanting that connection anymore, or not wanting to have the conversation anymore. And for some of you, you're walking away from drama. You're walking away from something that's holding you back. Let's look at the cards, Aquarius. This is a heavy energy, but it looks like that something is coming to a head to make you move, because relocation is there, and we've been seeing it a little bit. There's always something going on with y'all about a change, remodeling something, or moving somewhere. And some of y'all may have done it, so this may not apply to you, but for some people, they're still stuck. There's this energy of being somewhere where there's no money. Money is upside down. And it looks like Spirit is like, you need to move to a different city, a different country, or something else to get this thing to move forward. Because wherever you're at, there's stagnation. Aquarius. Kind of like doing the same thing over and over again, and it's like, I'm not getting anywhere. And for some of you, it could be your health is going to be a part of that too. It may be affecting how you make your money. For some of you, it could be like cold places are not it for you. I got to move somewhere warm. And then you may end up finding this amazing job there. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Some of you, though, you really need to start looking at the people that you're dealing with. Alrighty. Two of Cups in reverse. Dissatisfaction, miscommunication, jealousy, arguments. And that makes sense. We saw all that right here. And some of this is in union. Two of Cups is people that are close to you. For some, this could be friends. This could be family. This could be people that you love like friends or family. Wheel of Fortune upright. So we have some type of life cycle change that's coming in. Now, Wheel of Fortune in the upright is good because it looks like that you're making a decision to move in the right direction after being in a situation where you've been dissatisfied. I don't feel happy with what's going on. I want to move towards something that's good for me. Four of Wands is achievement. For some of you, this could be getting some type of commitment. This could also be signing some type of contract. For some, this could be starting a business, really making your mind up that I am going to put something together. The Wheel of Fortune is like, I'm moving in a positive energy right now. And achievement is on top of that. For some, though, it also could be, I'm moving. I found a new place. I need this change. Destiny. Wheel of Fortune. Big picture. Let me look at the big picture. So for some of you, you could be dissatisfied where you're living or your living arrangements. Like, I don't like this. But something is going to change for the better, it looks like. We do have the Four of Pentacles, and this is kind of like trying to find something within your budget. Like I'm going to move. I'm going to sign this paperwork, but this has to be affordable. Or if I do have to move, are we going to get the money that we need to get for this house? So some of you may be in a situation where somebody is selling property. There's new property that's coming in. I do see trying to stick to a budget, really strongly trying to stick to a budget. We have the Strength card in reverse, and for some of you that may be hard. I'm not finding what I need in my budget, or there's something that is not working for me the way I need it to work. It could be trying to find a job. I am seeing something with self-discipline, and this is like really starting to save your money or putting things to the side to grow whatever it is you're trying to grow. Are you buying property to flip it? Are you expanding your business? Are you trying to sell your home because you want a new home? Are you moving out of an environment because you're dissatisfied? It's like really pull yourself together and get structured with what you're trying to do, because we have self-doubt. We have a lack of discipline. Five of Wands, conflict, battles, pettiness, discord. And this is kind of like letting people get into your head. This also could be a little bit of depression because I ain't finding nothing in my budget, or I'm not making the money that I need to make, or there's something that's going on that's making me feel like I'm not as strong as I used to be. We do have some conflict that is coming in on top of that. Ace of Wands in reverse, no initiative, bad timing, false start, trying to push something and the timing is off with it. But there could be also too this discord. This could be trying to find a place in Mercury retrograde and nothing is working out. Trying to move forward with Mercury retrograde and you feel like you're walking in quicksand. This also could be too, there's a lot of communication that is kind of going left. There's conflict, there's bickering. Unnecessarily. Yep, Two of Wands, upright, planning, strength. So some of you, it looks like you were trying to move forward, but you didn't have a plan. What's the plan, Stan? What we doing? What are we trying? What is the end goal? And it's like you're throwing something in the air. Well, if I get this job, then I'll move, or I'll have the money to move. And it's like, okay, well, the move looks like it was put in before money was there anyway. So some of you may have jumped the gun and put yourself in a position where it's out of your budget, or you're worried about the money coming in. There could also be too that this is moving family in, and you're not in a position to take care of family, and you're worried about if money is going to come in, because we see something that's dissatisfied moving towards some type of place or foundation, but there's a lack of money, and that brings in some type of conflict. Some of you might have children that want to move back in. Some of you, I think that you're trying to move out of an environment that is not conducive or supportive of you anymore. And it's like, I feel like I need to do it. And for a few, it's like, I have to move because I ain't making no money where I'm at. So we have planning, putting something together. Page of Pentacles, good news, new job coming in, attracting resources. Hermit, though, is basically, there's some fear with this. I got to pull back and think about this. Is this right for me? Is this going to be okay? This could be moving you away from your family. If some of you are relocating because of a job, it's like, I'm not going to be around my family because we have withdrawal, abandonment, loneliness. So it's almost like I'm getting something, but it takes me out of my comfort zone. Or it could be that this is what I thought I wanted, but I don't know if I really want it. Ten of Wands, though, is showing that whatever this is for you, this actually takes burdens off of your shoulder. It's like, I'm not worried anymore. So if this is moving in with family, or a family member moving in with you, and initially there's this worry about, am I going to have enough money? Am I going to be able to do this? It looks like, okay, no, I am going to be all right. Or this situation is going to work out. It's almost like a relief. And we saw a lot of stress up here. And I think you guys have to be careful of not overthinking the situation to the point that it makes you sick. I am getting that even though there is something that you're taking off your back, the Sun card in reverse is showing you're still not happy with something. So it's almost like, whew, I'm not stressed out anymore, but I'm not entirely happy with the outcome. Let's see if that's going to change. Eight of Swords. This is sneaking away. Doing something, but you may not want to hear people's opinions about what you're doing. I wonder why. clouded perspective is there on the sun too, not seeing something clearly. Letting go of burdens, which is good. But maybe you thought something else was going to happen, or you were going to feel something else when you did it, and you didn't do it. It didn't happen. Five of Cups reverse, release from sadness. So there is some emotions. Maybe you're moving away from someone, or you're moving away from a relationship, or you're moving away from family. And even though you may feel like you need to do this, you're not 100% sure that this is the right thing, or you're happy with it. Some of you could be moving away from a group or an organization that you've been with for a long time that's been like family, and you're like, I'm sad about this. I feel some kind of way. But it looks like that the move is necessary. Because if not, I feel like here's the star card. This is hope. This is guidance. This is harmony. So even though you might be moving away from something, letting something go, it is showing that at the end of the day, you have some type of guidance, spiritual ancestors coming in, relief from something, harmony is there, but you may be sad about it. Page of Wands is a message coming in. And let's see. Some of you could be dealing with an energy of somebody that's talking to you and you're standing your ground. Queen of Swords in the upright is very independent, whether this is a male or a female, fire, air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is somebody that's like, I'm standing on my own. Conflict, but victory. Who are you battling, Aquarius? Breaking free, reclaiming your power. But we have somebody, Queen of Cups, that is maybe trying to manipulate you. Queen of Cups could be mother energy. This also could be somebody who's needy. Some of you are breaking free from somebody who pulls on your energy, or breaking free from something that pulls on your energy, and you don't want to give energy to it anymore. And it looks like that you went in some type of conflict with it, because it doesn't look like you could just walk away. Some of you tried to sneak away, quietly walk away or back away from something, and it looks like it brought in some type of conflict. And then we see emotional. So I think you were attached to something. This could be a person. This could be an environment. This could be family. This could be a job. Could be an organization. It doesn't work out for you. It's like, I need to move forward. I need to build my foundation on something else. And there's a weakness there. I have doubts about this. I'm worried about this. There could even be some fears about a big change. But I think because you started with no plan, and then you kind of caught up with it, where it's like, okay, let's go ahead and put this down. Let's plan this out. New job comes in, but it takes me away from my comfort zone. Takes me away from certain people. Did I make the right decision? Yes, the burden is lifted, but discontentment, I don't feel happy. I don't know if I made the right decision. I don't know if I left the right way. I don't know if I closed things that needed to be closed. And for some of you, this might have been closed for you. Somebody may have walked away from you, or a group may have snuck away from you. There's a lot of gossip that was showing. And I think some of you are worried about what other people are going to say, because it could affect your money. It could affect your reputation, could affect your character. But at a certain point, you're like, I'm standing my ground. Victory on top of it. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you do. Freedom, reclaiming my power. And then we get somebody that is trying to manipulate out of neediness, envy, jealousy. Come back, Aquarius. I need you. Aquarius, do this for me. I need you. Aquarius, can you cook me some food? And you don't want to do it. You don't want to do it anymore. There's this energy of, I don't want to pour energy into a person or a thing or an environment anymore, because it looks like you were not happy. And it's like, I need to make a move to make myself happy. It's going to take me out of my comfort zone, but I'm going to do it anyway. What is that saying? Feel the fear and do it anyway, Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. All right. Tame negative thinking. When negative thoughts arise, experience the feelings behind them and shift to a larger, more compassionate perspective. Some of you, it looks like that you're way too much in your head about something. And it could be doubts. And then two, we do have gossip. We have stuff that's going around you, and maybe you're listening or looking at people and you're like, okay, well, this is how they feel about me. There's something with some of you, their self-worth. Yeah. Reclaim your power. You gave your power away. Don't give your power away to anyone. Say to yourself, I am strong and capable. I can approach this situation with confidence and skill. I think the thing about it is that you're overthinking a situation where you felt like I should have did something differently. Because if I would have done something differently, I would have stood in my power. But I think there's disappointment, to be honest, with some of you, is that something that you thought was going to be great wasn't. And so you had to go back to the drawing board. And you made the decision to walk away and move forward away from that because it doesn't serve you anymore. But for some of you, there's an emotional attachment to this. And it's like, I can't let it go that easy because I feel like there's some disappointment or hurt there. Okay. Visualize a shield of protection. To protect yourself from toxic people or situations, imagine a shield of white light surrounding your body. This keeps negativity out and lets positivity in. So it looks like that you lost your power to something that was toxic, something that wasn't good. Person, environment, group, whatever it was like, it's not working for me. It doesn't make me feel good. And the loss of power to this toxic person, and spirit is asking you to reclaim it, but not only reclaim it, but protect yourself from this energy. Don't put yourself back in it. Walk away from this and let it be done. And whatever this toxic is, I think that's the whole thing about, I'm moving away. I'm closing something out. But then I see somebody reaches back out and it's like, hey, what's going on, Aquarius? What are you doing? Because there's a certain point where you sneak away. You really start pulling away silently. All right? Nourish your body. If you're tired, rest. If you're in pain, pamper yourself rather than pushing through it. Treat your body as a precious friend. Listen to its needs. We saw that up there that you're going to be having some issues with your body, joints, headaches. Please take care of yourself, Aquarius. Release the fear. What did I say? Feel the fear and do it anyway. Stop inventing scary stories about the future. Stay in the now and affirm your strengths. Some of you with this negative thinking, there's a big move that's coming in and you're like, if I do it, it's going to be horrible. It's going to be terrible. I'm not going to be happy. And somewhere in there, you do allow yourself to kind of go that route until you kind of wake up and it's like, okay, let me reclaim my power. Let me remember who the fuck I am. Let me remember who I need to do. Let go of toxic people, toxic connections, move on. Some of you are still trying to be friends or be connected with people that are no good for you. And it's because you know the old them, but you don't know the new them. Or either they know the old you and they don't know the new you. Take care of your body. Some of you really need to work on this because if you don't, it's going to affect your money. It's going to affect the way you work. So you got to take care of yourself, Aquarius, okay? There's a lot that's coming in and you're going to be a little bit afraid of it, but it looks like it's necessary because it's going to happen. There's something with expansion, whether this is moving away from toxic people or moving away from a toxic environment. Some of you have a new job or opportunity that's coming in. There's a lot of gossip around, but I think this is the toxic energy. Really start cleaning your list, your friends, your people that you're with. Some of you could be even living with people that are toxic in your environment and you just don't even know how to deal with them. And that could be the sneaking away thing is, I don't want the conflict, so I'm going to move slowly away. Either way it goes, you're cutting cords. But it may be a little bit hard on your emotions because there may be something attached to it that you're having a hard time letting go of, Aquarius. All right, my loves. Sending you love and strength. Love you, Aquarius.